Good afternoon from Stanmore Bay Reserve. This is Peter Bogue bringing you coverage of the Sharman Cup plate game, round 11 between Hibiscus Coast Raiders and East Coast Bay's Barracudas. Hibiscus Coast lost to Manukau 54-28, struggling at the moment last week, and lying in 4th position on 9 points. East Coast Bays beat Waitemata 32-20 last week, lying in 1st position on 18 points. The referee for today's game is Mr. Sam Davis. He's doing a double header up here at Stanmore Bay Reserve. Jackson McGowan, our young referee, is on one line, and we've got somebody from Hibiscus Coast is going to do the other line. So we'll be underway in just a second. Just waiting on the all underway now, so
call out to me then if you need me. Call out. I'm here.
So East Coast Bay's a kick off from right to left. There's Robinson.
Time it.
Underway now. Ball skids along the ground, goes off the number 3 player for Hibiscus Coast, and we'll come and have a scrum with an East Coast Bay's feed.
Otherwise you've got too many backs now. So you've got to have 6 in the scrum plus a half. So that's 7. You can't have more than 3 backs. Stand up. Stay there. Stay up. Make sure.
And it looks like Hibiscus Coast have only got
Stay. Head in, hold the weight.
11 players apparently. Looks
Ball's
like.
out. Let's go,
East
boys,
Coast Bays with the ball out to number 4, which is Pierce Bryars.
Hold! Ball's there, let's go.
They go right hand side with Mills, and Mills goes towards the line, and he's forcing his way.
Second move.
About 2-3 metres short of the line. They come out left hand side again, and number 6 Robinson with the ball. Come back, you might be able to see it.
Right, let him go, thanks.
Dummy half, they go left hand side again, and they've out to their left winger, which is number 5, I think it is, for East Coast Bays, and number 5 is young Ben Forsyth Jones. His first game up in Premier Football, I believe, and he scores the first try. So we have 4-0 after 1.5 minutes in this game. We have so it'll be Caleb Carter to attempt the conversion for East Coast Bays. So Caleb Carter comes in. It's going to be short, is it? Yes, it is short. So 4-0 after 2.5 minutes here at Stanmore Bay Reserve.
Take it out if you want, take it to the side. Don't have to have it in the middle. Take it out if you want, I don't mind. Yeah, but pull it out to the side if you want. Take it over, you can take it over there if you want. Sorry. I don't know. Just make sure you time you're on, no release. Thank you.
It's the fullback, which Arvui to kick off, which he has done. It comes up to Davies. Davies takes the ball up the middle for East Coast Bays and
one man move.
Brought down.
No, hold it, hold.
Close to about 28 metres out from the line. Houston with the ball now, feeds it out to Mills. Mills takes it up, gets it on the 32 metres out from the line, goes out to Davies. Davies straightens up down the middle, and he's going to be brought down.
Please, stand up, please. Hold here, hold
10
here,
metres
hold.
short of the halfway. Houston into dummy half and has a bit of a run, flicks it out to Watts, and Watts makes it up to halfway line.
Up, up, up. No hands. Where you go, centre?
Cut the boys out, eh?
Number 3 it was, I think it was penalised there for hands in. He told him to get his hands out and he didn't, so 3 is caught.
Let's go here. Centre, bro, you're centre. Give her an easy one, so. Where you go?
East Coast Bays bring it up the middle with Watts again.
Take one up. Just here. Go.
Rain still hanging around Freiburg Park.
Second move.
Stanmore Bay Reserve. That was number 12, which is Watts again, was it? No, 13, which was Rapata. So East Coast Bays brought,
I'll tackle 3 at him.
held up over the line. Robinson with the ball now. Yeah, see we have
Let's tackle 4. Wait there, Mike. You all right? Wait there, wait there. Time off. Yeah. Right. Beautiful.
So number 15 it is. I think that's their coach, Mike Hickey, is having to go onto the paddock today. They struggle for players. I've only got 13 out there and no reserves, I don't think. So number 4 comes away with the ball for East Coast Bays, and that's Pierce Bryers in for his first try. So 5 minutes into the first half, East Coast Bays in again with another try by number 4, Pierce Bryers. Kicker will be Caleb Carter. So Caleb Carter attempt the conversion. Kick now, and goes off the left-hand post. Not a bad kick, but off the left-hand post and away. So 8-0 after 6.5 minutes gone here at Stanmore Bay Reserve to East Coast Bays. Sad to see a club like East Coast, Hibiscus Coast coming away with having to play the coach today, and he's done not very well. He's got a bit of a crook shoulder out there, and struggling for players. Kicked off, taken by Robinson onto Brown. Rory Brown hits it up the middle, and he's caught 25 metres out from his own line. The dummy half goes Houston, and we're in a bit of a knock on with or misplay the ball by Brown.
Make sure. Hit to no. 2 hands, go.
Hibiscus Coast for a 6, that was Slater. Dennis Slater. Ball goes out left-hand side into dummy half. It goes Courtney. Courtney takes it from dummy half, takes a little scoot up the middle of the park and towards the line. So about 20 metres out from the goal line now. Bit of push and shove in there, and number 13 is going to be penalised. That's Rapata penalised for crowding him. So Kieran David to take the ball, goes out to Hickey, number 13, and he takes it towards the line.
One there, let's go, stand up now, up.
So we have a father and son combination out there, comes out David takes it himself, and a nice little simple inside pass to Danny Slater coming through on the inside, and Hibiscus Coast in to score their first try. So nice little try by number 6 for Hibiscus Coast. 9 minutes into the game.
Up or down? Good.
Kicker will be number 1, Avui.
Hi. How are you?
Thinking about, I hope one of them got the key.
Young Danny Slater, who scored the try.
Oh no, that would be, no, they wouldn't have locked it though. You can get in the back door then, can't I? Okay, yeah.
Easy kick for number 1, Avui, so they go out to 6 points. 8-6, 2 tries to 1 at the stage with a good conversion by the Avui, the fullback for Hibiscus Coast.
Stevie, take it out if you want to the side. You don't have to take it. Oh, the Nico kicks better than him. He got one leg. Climb it. Good work, boys. Well done.
Now the kick that goes into touch and
Legs up, let's go.
off the player into touch, so we have another scrum just like the kick off before and the to start the game.
Wide, spread wide! Go down, let's go, Jono! Stop running into the ruck! Onside!
Where's your half? Where's your half? You need a half. You've got 7 back. Oh, you're short. You're running short. Okay, but yep, he didn't know. Ball in, Stevie, go. Ball is
Goes
up.
space with the ball now, that goes out the right hand side to Bryce. Bryce straightens up, goes towards the
Let's go,
middle.
guys. Clear him now.
The ball goes out to Mills, who stands and
Second move.
doesn't cause an obstruction there. It's a good play. They come out left hand side to Robinson. Robinson long pass out to Zaharia. Zaharia whoops through out to the little winger, and he's in for his first game of Premier football. He's in for 2
He
tries.
was there, but your foot touched the line.
Oh no, he didn't. He went dead.
Let's go.
He tried to go towards the centre of the post and cut inside, and Mr. Davis is right on line there, so no try. Taken by the fullback, Avui. Avui comes away with it. No, it's not. It's David. David takes it up. So he's 32 minutes out from his own line. Slater with the ball out to Hickey. Hickey takes it up the middle, and he's going to be tackled 14 metres short of the halfway line. David into dummy half again.
Oh! Roy!
Comes away to 19, and 19 is Vanagolo.
Oh, work him, 13!
Vanagolo.
Come on!
Goes out to Slater. Slater through into a hole, but it closes up. David into dummy half. Gets out the right hand side. Where's the ball going? Nobody's going to get it. Mr. Davis is going to have a penalty against East Coast Bays.
Look, this is 10 metres. He's in, he's offside. That's it. You know when you're not onside, boys. Don't wait for me to get you.
They say self-praise is no praise at all, and it was the manager of East Coast Bays walking in front of the screen. Just about couldn't fit him on the screen. My screen was at.
Here we go.
Shouldn't be rude. David to take the tap for the free kick. And a good run through by the Hibiscus player there. I'll get his number soon, and we'll have his name. Avui into dummy half out to 12.
Second, move up. Thank you.
And 12 is Dion Bradley on the card, but doesn't look like him.
Let him go, Adam.
They go right hand side, flick it out to Avui. Avui very involved today. Takes the ball in towards the
Brandon,
post.
Let's go, Brandon, come on.
Ball comes off and goes back and
And ball
it's gonna
goes
be
dead.
dead.
That's it, let's
Ball
go.
goes dead. So it'll be a 20-metre restart. Some of the spectators don't know the rope down the sideline means they're supposed to stand behind, you know. A little winger for East Coast Bays takes the ball. It's
Line up now.
young Ben Forsyth Jones. Houston into dummy half, out to Zaharia. Zaharia takes it up the middle and takes it towards the centre of the
Hand
park.
to them, go.
Brought bound by David.
Brandon's
He's going to be
please,
asked to
come on.
take it back and play it.
Second marker, not there, head down. Now you are, go. You're good now.
And Caleb Carter with the ball in the centre of the park comes through the middle and he's going to be tackled 5 metres into the East Coast Hibiscus half. Ball goes out to Rapata. Rapata knocked down by number 6 Slater. Ball goes back, a 0 tackle. It's number 7 into halfback. That's McMurdy. McMurdy is tackled on the 30-metre mark. Comes out to number 1, the fullback. It's Corey Craig. He straightens up and he's tackled. Tackled 25 metres out from the line now. Into dummy half goes Houston. Houston onto Mills. Mills takes it up the middle of the park and he's going to be brought down 10 metres short of the line. Houston again in dummy half. What are they going to do? They're going to go right hand side now. It's Davies, big Adam Davies trying to get the ball down there. Can't. He's short.
One, two, three of you in the ruck.
Hibiscus Coast going to be
Three
penalised
of you in the
there.
ruck. Let's go now. 3 of you in the ruck. Get out. Get back. Give yourself 10.
Players are just going to learn to don't argue with Mr. Davis. He's the man in charge. He has the whistle.
When you're ready.
So they take the tap and it's Rapata with the ball out to number 7. Will McMurdy. McMurdy goes towards the line. He can't get it down. He flicks it out. It's going to be picked up by the little winger Forsyth Jones, but it's going to go back for a forward pass.
This one. Back, please go back. Head in now, head in now, fellas, hold the weight. Just hold the weight, in you go, hold the weight, head in guys. Okay, there you go. Ball is out.
In and out it goes, and Kieran David takes the ball up for Hibiscus Coast.
Here we go, up.
16 minutes gone in this half.
Thank you.
Bring it right hand side, and it's
There you go,
got
please.
down him.
That's cool, thank you. Please, stand up.
Hey, here, push out, hey, here.
Stand up.
Hibiscus trying to get
Shot
out
team, he's
of
come
their own
forward.
half now, and David takes the ball out to Hickey. Hickey gives it out to his
4, up now.
Van Garlow, I think it was, sorry. Still trying to write the team sheet out for Hibiscus Coast at the moment. And that's Avui.
Brandon.
Avui takes the ball up, 8 metres short of the halfway line. David into dummy half, it comes out to Slater. Slater out to Courtney. Dallas Courtney is taken nicely by Corey Craig. He takes it up the middle, he's tackled on his 40-metre mark. Into dummy half goes Rapata.
Thank you.
Goes out to Caleb Carter. Carter takes it up the middle and takes it 5 metres towards the halfway line.
Hold! Let him go! Thank you.
It's Houston with the ball, knocked forward by Hibiscus Coast. We've got a touch judge way about 35 metres away, waving it's a knock on, you know, but you don't need him to interfere. Number 6 with the ball, Robinson, and it's taken by Brown. Brown doesn't take the ball. Hibiscus is going to pick the ball up. Slater's going to get it up, and there's so Brown takes his eye off the ball there. 6 is going to be penalised. 6 is going to be penalised for staying in to play the ball. No need for that. I don't need to today. So I think Hibiscus is down to 12 players again. I think coach is quite injured here at
Here we go.
and has had to come off. So he's the other side of 40, I think, and good on him for giving it a go, but he's a good club man. But never mind. 17 takes it up the middle, and it's
One goes up.
it's Jeremy Vivi. Goes out to little Hickey, and he's not that little.
Second club.
David with the ball out to Slater. Slater looking for the inside pass, and goes on to Woody Simpson. Woody Simpson, he's picked up on the 30.
That was the bloody quickest game over there.
Tackle for him, go.
The coach saying he's had a very quick game today. Number 12 with the ball, which is Dion Bradley.
5. 13.
Go out left hand side, and it's 13 is going to be penalised for East Coast Bay. No, it's not.
Wait there.
Slater throws the ball over his shoulder.
Get
And,
your hand over, mate. Wait there, Adam.
He should be on the third, but he's not. Can't get his shoulder up.
Where you go?
He goes for like 3 minutes.
One move.
East Coast Bays take it out there, and it's Houston in a dummy half onto Mills. Mills takes up the middle with a hit up, and
Second up now.
very strong runner of the ball.
Thank you.
Houston in again for dummy half, and has a little scoot up the middle of the park.
Right, stay
Brings
up,
it out
please.
32 metres out from his own line. Rapata into dummy half, and the dummy half diving around to play the ball.
Now out.
So it's Arvui, I think it was, that over anxious there, diving around to play the ball area and knocking the ball on, but he's been penalised for it. Ball gets kicked by 7, McMurty. They take it inside Hibiscus Coast half.
One, move now.
Fullback is it Corey Craig with the ball. It's taken out the right hand side now, and it's Adam Davies, and Davies sneaks through the middle there and scores an easy try, busts over the line. So they're in for their third try, East Coast Bays, after 20 minutes.
Fast. It's fast.
It's Adam Davies, number 10. 10, Adam Davies scores a try for East Coast Bays in the 21st minute.
Use your line.
And it's going to be Carter, I think, again to attempt the conversion.
Shit, you guys are playing some fast football, man. That's
Yeah.
liquid fast.
There's a try scorer for our East Coast Bays, bandaged up. Early in the season, he came away with a big whack, his first game back or something, and split his head open, and it's sort of healed, but they've been trying to protect it so he can continue playing.
Peter, at half time, I'm just going to get you to change this microphone because it's digging into my neck. I'm just going to put it to the outside at half time. Thank you.
Comes in and kicks, and both flags go up, so a nice kick from out wide there by Caleb Carter. So it takes them ahead by 14 points to 6 after 22 minutes. Bit hard to recognise now. He's taking his headgear off, so it's easier when you had his headgear on. I can see easier. So it's Slater will kick off for Hibiscus Coast. Long kick down, and it's going to be taken nicely by the young fella Forsyth Jones there, and he's going to be met in a big tackle by Mike Courts and Cassidy. No, Courtney. That's Pryor with the ball now for, get on the play, Peter. That's Pryor with the ball.
Second up now.
Still writing the names out for Hibiscus Coast on the team sheet. They've only got the 13 players. But, Ball goes out to Craig, and Craig shoots down the left hand side. He's got enough pace. Can Avoy get him? He can't very get him. No, he's going to come around. He's going to score underneath the post like a good try scorer should. So a nice little try by the fullback Corey Craig. Gets them in for their 4th try. Got away from Avu. Avu is quite quick, so he's he outstretched him. So 24 minutes gone. Craig scores their 4th try. And Caleb Carter to attempt the conversion right in front. So
Have a look, have a look.
comes in and kicks. It's over. So they go ahead by 20 points to 6 now after 24 and a half minutes. Tap back by Zahara, and it's gone dead, so it'll be a line drop out. Might have been better letting his little winger, the new winger, Forsyth Jones, take it, young fella, 17-year-old apparently.
Make sure you stay. Come on.
Long kick up here to number 17. 17 is Vivi. Vivi takes it up the middle for Hibiscus Coast.
Go get onside. Brandon.
16 penalised there, I think it was, prior perhaps, for a steal. Bradley, Slater, sorry, Danny Slater will take the kick to the sideline. And David. So we've got 26 minutes gone here. David takes the ball towards from the penalty free kick, and it's Vivi takes the ball up. David into dummy half again, out to number 19, and 19 is Vanagolo.
0-0-0.
East Coast Bay's come away with the ball now.
One up now. Patience.
Incorrect play the ball, and they have a scrum, and it'll be Hibiscus Coast feed.
Yep. Stand up, fellas. Stand up, fellas. Stand up, stand up. Okay. Heads in now, heads in now. Get in, hold the weight. 2 hands. Ball is out.
Slater takes out of the back of the scrum, goes onto Avu. Sneaks across the back of the line there, and he's going to be caught on the 32 metres out from the try line now.
Second move.
That's the Crean with the ball it was, and now we have Dion Bradley. He's going to be brought down. Comes out to Slater. Slater onto Vanacolo Galo, and he's caught right out in front of the post. Little Slater flicked it through to number 20, which was Simpson. Woody Simpson scores on the left-hand side of the post there for Hibiscus Coast. So 28 minutes gone in the first half, and Hibiscus Coast in for their second try with Woody Simpson. I presume it'll be Slater will attempt a conversion. Took me that long. Oops. I've had the card in my hand, one of the Hibiscus Coast card, because I didn't get it till just after the game had started, so now we have the 12 players on, I think it is. It's Danny Slater to attempt the kick now. They come in, nice kick, over the post it goes, so an extra 2 points on the board. 2 tries, 2 conversions, brings them up to 12. It's good value, so East Coast Bay is leading the host side by 20 points to 12 here at Stanmore Bay Reserve.
Make sure you time your own, fellas. No release, please. Time your own.
So yeah, so just got 12 players on the paddock, Hibiscus Coast, and rather than defaulting it, the best thing to do. That's Vangalo takes the ball off the legs and runs it up, makes about 7 or 8 metres, brings it up towards the past the 20-metre mark.
Seconds off, move!
Dallas Courtney, sorry, Corditz it was there. Goes out to 17, Vivi,
stand up, come on!
taken
Hold it.
35 metres out from the 09. Kieran David into dummy half, out to Slater. Good couple of boys, these boys, good loyal players for their club. Not like some of them in there, but so what's happening. Vui takes the ball, gets away from a couple of tackles there, and he's tackled 2 metres inside East Coast Bay's half. 30 minutes gone in this first half here, out to Slater. Slater puts it in the air, down to the left-hand side, and it's going to be taken by Carter. Caleb Carter takes it away, number 2, and cuts across paddock, goes towards the centre of the park, and he's tackled out the ball goes out the back, and it's going to be...
Hold job now! Stand up and play the ball.
That was Dallas
Don't give me a
Courtney.
serve, go get onside. Go get onside. Wait.
So Kieran David's given the referee a bit of a serve there, so he's been told.
To give him the benefit of the doubt, he gives me a serve on the way up. No thanks.
So Kieran David should know that. He's been around long enough to know you don't give any lip to the
Here we go.
referee. Stay inside with him. Number 1, Corey Craig with the ball now, runs it up to the halfway line. He's brought down Caleb Carter into dummy half. He has a bit of a scoot from dummy half into 5 metres inside Hibiscus territory. They take it out the left-hand side to Mills. Mills straightens up, goes through the middle. Still making good metres out of it.
To me.
The dummy half goes 17, which was Tutar goes out to Pierce. Bryce takes the ball up the middle, and he's caught. Number 5, little winger into dummy half. They go left again with a cutout pass by Zaharia, and that knock it on. So Hibiscus Coast are going to come away with the ball. No advantage. We'll have a scrum, says Mr. Davis. Scrappy play by East Coast Bays there, trying just a little too much.
When I stand over the ruck, it's to give you guys the benefit of the doubt, but I don't need them standing up and give me a serve when I'm standing right there, but that's what that's for. Stand up, fellas. Have a breather. That's your seat, Stevie. No. Okay, Hayden, hold the weight. Hold the weight. Yours,
So about 8 minutes left, 7 or 8 minutes left. Ball put in by Slater, young Danny Slater, out the left-hand side, and it's taken up
move now!
towards the 20. And that's Lacreen. Jason Lacreen takes it out from the 10-metre mark. Kieran David into dummy half, and now feeds it out to his left-hand side. David into halfback again, and fed out to Hickey. Hickey takes it up the middle, and it's not the father Hickey because he's sitting on the sideline in pain, I think. Darby with the ball, kicks down paddock for Corey Craig to chase, and it's Dallas Courtney chases down and misses a tackle, gets away, and Kieran David makes a tackle. Feeds the ball out to Forsyth Jones, and he's brought back. So takes the quick play the ball now, and it's Forsyth Jones comes in there. He copped a little bit of a hard tackle there, but he gets up, plays the ball, the young fella. Goes out to Carter. Carter takes the right hand side, and he's going to be brought down 35 metres out from the line. The winger and Slater and the winger called offside there by Mr. Davis. McMurdy to kick to a touch and makes it. And, young Jackson McGowan, our touch judge on the other side, and young up and coming referee.
There you go.
17 Tudor with the ball and goes into
One guy's up, please.
Rogers. Rogers gets up, plays the ball now, goes out right hand side to Mills, I think it is, yes, and he's taken there 15 metres out from the line.
And put your hand on the ball, 6.
Inside passer 13, and that's Rapata. Rapata gets up, plays the ball, comes to the left hand side to Davies. Davies is in for his second try, is he? Mr. Davis says yes it is. It's Mr. Davis. And Mr. Davies has scored the try, young Adam. So they go ahead by 24 points to that's number 10. Adam Davies scores the try. That's for the match manager.
They all look the same. Hey, do I look good in the camera?
So it's Carter to attempt the conversion of Adam Davies, who's been given a rest by the coach. So Davies, Mr. Davies, Adam Davies has scored his second try in this half. So Caleb Carter attempt the conversion now from right in front. Comes in and kicks, and down the middle it goes. So they take the score out to 26 points to 12. East Coast Bays over Hibiscus Coast Raiders. So although the score is 26-12 to East Coast Bays, they have a full squad of 17, I think. But Hibiscus Coast are down to 12 players on the paddock. They had the coach on the paddock for a while, for 3.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes, and took a heavy shot to the elbow or shoulder, and he's off. Slater just kicks it into towards from kick-off, and it goes to Rogers. Rogers brings it up, pass it out to Bryers. Bryers going to be caught. Hibiscus players wasting a bit of energy there, really, because they've only got 12 minutes. You want to conserve the energy you've got for the rest of the remainder of the game. 17, which was 2 to pass the ball out, and it's gone out to Rapata. Rapata loses the ball in the tackle, and it's going to be called a scrum. Not enough attention to detail by the East Coast Bays boys there. So 37 gone, approximately, that is. The Hibiscus Coast feed. Danny Slater will feed the scrum.
Hold the weight, hold the weight. Half back, 2 hands. Ball is out, good scrum.
Comes out right hand side to Abu, and he drops the ball. So he's had quite a good game so far, with a bit of pressure telling now. You know, you're going to usually come out 40 minutes, so. Time called there at 38 minutes, no it is. So injured player, bit of blood, and Kyron David, get it right.
No. Look better than that. That'll do for now. Yeah, let's go. Okay, bind up. Let's go. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, head in now, hold the weight. Wait there, half. Time on. Ball in. Ball is out.
Goes in and out, comes out left hand side to Robinson. Robinson with a little chip over the top, and who's going to go through and take it? It's going to be kicked for. Oh, nicely picked up by Vui for Hibiscus Coast, the fullback there. No, it wasn't. It was David. David from the scrum and out the back there, and saves the try. That's
Third move. Here we go.
Sam Corditz with the ball now for Hibiscus Coast. Hickey runs it out from dummy half, gets away with it. He's the second rower.
Straight up now.
Don't see his brother around nowadays. He's just giving it away or something. Quite a talented footballer, but his brother sticks at it, so good on him.
Up.
David in with the ball. Goes out to Slater. Slater passes out to Cassidy, I think it is, on the left-hand side. Last tackle call by Mr. David.
Wait there, Brandon.
Davis.
Brandon, back in now. No. Here. Go Brandon now.
Ref getting a bit of abuse on the other side. There goes number 14, which is
That's one go,
Justin Barr for East Coast Bays. Goes out to Zaharia. Zaharia runs it up the middle. He's going to be tackled 35 metres out from the line.
Go.
It's 5. That's yellow. Forsyth jump. Oh no, it's not. He's out here, so Hooter goes, ball goes out the right hand side, and 11 runs across the line. That's Zaharia. So what's the referee going to say? Mr. Davis says it's a try. So number 11, Alan Zaharia, scores the final try of the first half. Right on the Hooter. Take it up to 30 points to 12. So. Zaharia 11. So it'll be Caleb Carter will attempt the conversion, number 2 to attempt it. So kick to come, and then we'll have half time. He's our coach for Hibiscus Coast, walking across the middle of the park, and I'm sorry for himself. And a good kick by Caleb Carter. 2 points on the board, take it out to 52 points to 12 here at half time to East Coast Bays. The visitors over Hibiscus Coast Raiders in the Sharman Cup plate game, round 11. So we'll be back after half time.
Ready?
Underway now for the second half of the Sharman Cup game. Hibiscus Coast to kick off, they do. It's going to be picked up by Caleb Carter. He goes to the left and changes his mind, comes right and
That's one,
takes
guys.
it up.
Up now, please. Stand up.
Zaharia, the ball at dummy half, goes out to
okay.
at the back to Mills, and Mills takes it forward, racing through. As,
Second move.
goes left to Rapata. Rapata takes it 5 metres short of the halfway line. We have bright sunshine here at Stanmore Bay. We haven't seen that for a few hours or a few days. Number 14 with the ball, that's Justin Barr. 17 gets the ball, Tutor out to the halfback, little McMurty. McMurty goes through, and it's going to be Number 1, the fullback, Corey Craig goes through, kicks the ball forward, dives on the ball over the try line, so it's easy try to East Coast Bays there. So number 1 it is that scored the try for East Coast Bays. Just coming up 1 minute gone. Nice little kick through by young David McMurty, the halfback for East Coast Bays today. As I said before half time, a depleted pack for Hibiscus Coast, a lack of interest in some of the players. I mean, some of these second division plate Sharman Cup boys clubs have got problems keeping their players involved in the game now, so because of the situation in Auckland at the moment. So Caleb Carter to attempt the conversion.
Whoever showers in the showers has lost his little hand and is just pissing with warm water. Like, yeah. I tried to like close it, but it's
Carter comes in and kicks now. Flags go up, so a nice conversion by Caleb Carter for Hibiscus Coast. For East Coast Bays, sorry. Carried away a bit there. It's a try scorer, young Corey Craig. Yeah, sun shining brightly from the left-hand side here now at Stanmore Bay Reserve. We'll kick down back to McMurdy. McMurdy gives it to Justin Barr. He goes up the middle and he's tackled. Little Avui in for number 4, Cassidy, and Avui in there. Just need to just break the tack and get out of there, save themselves penny, because when you're playing with 12 men, it's hard enough anyway, you know. So. And knocked forward by Sam Corditz, trying to take the ball. He's in the field of play with his feet, and he puts his arms over the sideline to take the catch and knocks it into touch. So East Coast Bays will come away with the scrum. Unlucky for young Sam Corditz, one of the loyal players for Hibiscus Coast, turns up.
Just stand up, fellas. Have a breather. Have a breather. Have a breather. Okay, head to now. Head in. Head in. Head in. Hold the weight. Just hold the weight. Ball in. Ball is out. Next time, use 2 hands, please. 2 hands.
Very good man, Mr. Davis. He's onto it. Tells the halfback to feed it with 2 hands next time. Much easier. You roll it where you want it, that one. Roll it straight. Goes out to Pryor. Pryor takes the ball down the middle of
second up
for East Coast Bays. 25 metres out from the try line, and to dummy half goes Tuta. Tuta passed out to number 13, who gives it away to East Hibiscus Coast. Can't take the ball.
Ball goes down out to the 20.
So the ball's gone dead. So it was knocked forward by the East Coast Bays player and ended up going dead. So Karen David with the ball now, passed out to Vivi. Vivi's taken. Out to Hickey. Hickey brings it up the middle, brings it up towards the 40. Take it left again by Van Garlo. Van Garlo's tackle 5 metres short of the halfway line. I think he lost the ball in the tackle there.
But there was a high tackle before that, so they no advantage.
So Mr. Davis
was
was
a high tackle. As the guy went down, he had him on the ground. Then there was a knock on. Let's go.
So Robinson questioned the referee, but the referee and accepting the referee's decision, slated to kick the ball for touch for the penalty kick.
Let's go.
So David with the ball, and Van Garlo goes towards the line. And David into dummy half again.
That's
Brings
okay.
out the left-hand side to Slater. Slater comes through the middle, trying to go himself and getting through just about.
Second, Brandon,
He's
up.
5 metres, 2 or 3 metres short of the try line now, so good effort by Slater.
Hand on the ball, you know, come on.
Zaharia
Go
penalised there for a hand on the ball.
back, give yourself 10 metres, mate. You're trying to slow, Brandon, come on. Go when you're ready, mate. Thank you.
Slater taps it to the right hand side to David. David thinks he'll have a slip through the gap there, but it
Come on,
closes
guys,
pretty
come on.
quickly.
Hold.
Go right hand side to that's Courtney, Dallas Courtney, number 3, having a go for the line there. As I said, one of those lure players for Hibiscus Coast. Out to Vivi. Vivi crashes over the line and he gets there. And Jeremy Vivi crashes over for Hibiscus Coast. Scored their first try of the second half. So 17, Jeremy Vivi scores a try.
Down there, 17, took a high shot before the ball went back and then it was knocked off. As he was falling, he had him around the head.
6.5 minutes into the second half, so they're still giving it a go, Hibiscus. It's hard when you're one man down. The East Coast Bays boys should have the overlap every time, but they haven't. They scored only one try to Hibiscus Coast, one try. Slater, Danny Slater will have a attempt the conversion.
I'll just take this. Give me a second. Sorry. I'll just take this. I'll just take this. I'll just take this. I'll just take this.
Danny Slater puts it beyond doubt, so extra 2 points on the board for Hibiscus Coast. They've scored 3 converted tries now, so take themselves out to 18. So the score is 38 to 18.
Okay, just time your own. No release, please.
Referee behind us copying a little slack.
Thank you.
Going down the middle, and it's not to be taken by Danny Slater and number 5, Sam Corder, steps over the dead ball line, so they end up with a goal line dropout. Nothing going right at this stage. They scored a good try then, and good forwards try, but didn't come away with the mistake in their own goal. So McMurdy with the ball, pass out to Barr. Barr straightens up and goes forward, and he's going to be taken down by Dion Bradley. They go right hand side to Mills, and Mills won't go take a backward step, and he's tackled 20 metres, 15 metres out from the line. Zaharia with the ball, he steps to the left, steps to the right, gets out of one tackle, goes away, flicks it out to number 2, and number 2, it's Caleb Carter, I think, on the right hand side there, can't take the ball, so they're going to touch, so we'll have a scrum, or maybe, Mr. Davis.
I'm on. It's going around here.
To scrum down that right hand side there, so Carter couldn't contain the ball, and he was just virtually over into touch when he threw it back inside anyway.
Can you
So.
go, hold the weight, hold the weight, hold the weight. Okay, ball in. Ball is out.
Slater comes away with the ball, feeds it out to Courtney. Courtney's caught
Hard one, guys, up.
midstream
Stevie, come up.
towards the 20. Slater into dummy half again, having to do a lot of work. Slater passes it on to Courtney, to Corditz, Sam Corditz, and he's caught. Goes out to Vivi, who passed the ball out to his man outside him, and that was Vingalo. They take it right hand side again, and that's Vivi. Vivi brings it up to the 30.
Four, stand up.
To dummy half, Corin David working hard, and out to Hickey. Hickey straightens up, goes towards the centre. David in again with dummy half, going to kick the ball downfield, try and catch the opposition unawares, and Corey Craig comes up with it, picks it up nicely, and comes up towards the 40. Now it's taken by Forsyth Jones, and he's tackled on the halfway line.
Stand up. Where you go?
They come right inside again with Caleb Carter. Caleb Carter thinks he's had to go through the gap, and he's stolen the ball, and there's two men in the tackle. Two men in the tackle. Very got the ball out, but there was two men in the tackle.
Let's go.
So East Coast Bays have the penalty. 11 minutes gone in the second half here at Stanmore Bay Reserve in the Sharman Cup Plate round 11 game. The score at the visitors leading by 38 points to 18 over the host side, Harvesters Coast. Barr goes towards the try line, and he's going to be caught.
Oh, that's one there, one there.
They go left again, out to McMurdy. McMurdy passes out to Pryor. Pryor caught, plays out the left-hand side to 15. 15 goes to Bryars. Bryars goes towards the line. He's a big boy, and he'll skid across the line with the water conditions on that side there. So it's number 4, Pierce Bryars, that scores a try.
Let's go.
So 12 minutes gone in the second half. East Coast Bays again in for their second try. And Pierce Bryars goes in and scores his second try of the day. There he is, number 4 for East Coast Bays, the try scorer. Not a small boy.
Hey, Kira.
Certainly, Caleb Carter will attempt the conversion of East Coast Bays number 4. I keep saying that so the match manager can hear the number. Not very nice conditions for match managers or people on the sideline today, and to do a job as well. Carter comes in and kicks from the sideline, and you can hear by the crowd it goes over, so a nice kick from the sideline by Caleb Carter there.
Do it again.
So takes the score out to 44 points to 18 now. Slater kicks off now down for East Coast Bay to receive. It's Robinson receives again, taken out to Pryor. Pryor takes it up the left-hand side there, and he's brought down 30 metres out from his own try line. They come up the right-hand side, and the winger there, Lacreen, Jason Lacreen, has been penalised. So.
Wingers in there. Over here. He's standing right in front of you when you kick the ball. Scrum down here. See.
So
Very
silly
simple.
mistake.
Stay behind. Let's go. Nah, because then he sits down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Lack of enthusiasm there by the Justin Barr there, standing in front of the penalty kick when it was kicked to sideline. So now this has happened twice today, once in the first game, once in the second game. So Slater to feed the scrum for Harvesters Coast. Can they get another try? And there goes Courtney. Courtney's brought down 35 metres out from the try line. Now it goes on to Vivi. Vivi straight down the middle as he does. Big boy, hard man to bring down. The ball's come free, lost it, and it's gone out to Pryor, picked it up and says Oliver go up the middle, and he gets brought down on the 30-metre mark. Tudor into dummy half, feeds it away to Robinson. Robinson brings it up to the 40.
Let's go.
Tudor into dummy half again. He comes out, goes out the left-hand side now to young Corey Craig, and he passes to Mr. Nobody and it goes into touch. He threw the dummy and then decided to pass the ball, but the man, his winger, had actually gone forward of it. So they'll come back and have a scrum, and Hibiscus Coast will have the feed. So 15 minutes gone here, second half of the Sharman Cup game, plate section. Hibiscus Coast really needed today to keep themselves in the four for the playoffs in the next few weeks, but and East Coast Bay's they're 5 points clear or something, I think. So number one, Avui takes the ball up for Hibiscus Coast. So a little worker he's been today. He's made an extra 15 metres there from where he's originally tackled. Goran David with the ball out to Slater. Slater gives it to Dion Bradley. Bradley it's taken 28 metres out from the line now. Goran David takes it out the right hand side to number 20, which is Simpson. Simpson back in the play again, and he's brought down out in front of the post. David into dummy half again, out to Courtney. Courtney throws a dummy, wants to go himself, and he's doing it, and he's succeeding at this stage, but he's brought down 5 metres, 6 metres short of the try line. David into dummy half again, out to Slater. What's Slater going to do? He's tricky on his feet. He comes to the left-hand side, gets away from them all, goes to the middle, going towards the goal post, and he loses the ball forward. So East Coast Bay's Tudor comes up with the ball. Zaharia gets it out to young Forsyth Jones, who cops one from ducks underneath a tackle by Avui. Navui's in trouble. He's saying sorry, but it will be a penalty.
Let's go. Go. I'll call you out.
He's going to call the touch judge in to sort of assist to see what he saw.
The context of the game, I've been in, it's not going to make any difference. It's flogged anyway. Definitely going to be a penalty.
Mr. Davis using his brains. They're down to 12 men now, so they don't really want to be down to 11, so they're going to cop the penalty. The word sorry has been taken by Avui's saying, you know, I didn't mean it, and takes the penalty. So that's a good call by the referee using his nous.
That's it.
Wait for the bounce, come over the back of the... that was McMurdy that kicked it. Nance Barr runs it up towards the middle of towards the halfway line. He's going to be brought down and
one there.
Comes out the right left-hand side to Mills, and Mills takes it towards the centre of the park. They're inside the Hibiscus half now, with Barr going again as he does. You know, if you were playing league at 40 years of age, you would, you know, good man for their club. Little Rapata out to Mills. Mills just about gets away, and he's brought down 20 metres out from the try line. Houston into dummy half, goes out the left-hand side to Robinson, looking for the inside pass. Robinson goes himself, can't get it away, and he's going to be brought down 10, 12 metres out from the try line. Houston into dummy half again, out to McMurty. McMurty's, what's he going to do? A little chip out to the right-hand side as and Carter can't quite make it to the to retrieve the ball. So good attempt by the players there using their initiative, trying something different. So Hibiscus Coast will come back to the 20 metre and have a restart. Come out 20 minutes gone in the second half, and that's David having the ball on the 30. They come out, and it's Vangalo. Vangalo takes it up the middle. He's caught 15 metres short of the halfway line. David with the ball out to Cassidy. Cassidy's taken on the 40. After he comes in, he takes the ball, quick offload out the back to David, out to Slater. Slater straightens up, goes up the middle, gets up the halfway line, and he's brought down on the halfway. And David in again, dummy half, and feeding the ball out the right hand side to Courtney. Courtney feeds it on, and maybe left a little bit long there and set his partner up in crime, but they've still got the ball, still in possession, and Slater picks it out that left-hand side, a bit of a grubber, and Watts goes on the ground, gets himself dirty for the first time in the game. So Corey Craig comes up the middle and
No.
he's run around his own man that time. And
So he chose to choose your line. Don't argue, don't get on side. He chose that line. You can't do nothing, he chose that line, Stevie. Come on, don't argue,
Craig,
he chose the
you
line.
think to learn
Not
about
walking it.
running behind
Go now.
players. You've just got to be careful you don't. If you do, you stop. So they don't penalise you.
Let's go, let's go.
So
Let's
20
go.
minutes gone in this second half, coming up 21. Van Garlo takes it up
Come
the
on, let's go,
middle
Van
to 15 metres out from the try line. David with the ball, gets it out to Slater. Slater inside pass to Dion Bradley. Bradley
Second
takes it
move,
towards
guys.
the post and it's going to be brought down. Is the rain going to hang off for the next 20 minutes? Hopefully. Goes out left hand side to Slater. Slater again trying for the
Freestyle,
dummy
come on,
and
come on.
can't get through. He's trying hard. He's had a good game, Slater. David, same thing. He's had a good game and that's taken knocked on by East Coast Bays there. And it'll be a Hibiscus Coast feed to the scrum. So 21 and a half gone here and it's 44 points to 18. The visitors over the Hibiscus Coast Raiders.
Then you go, hold the weight, fellas. Ball in when you're ready.
Slater to put
Ball
the
is
ball
out.
in the
There you
scrum. Goes in, goes out. Goes out to Courtney, Dallas Courtney. Dallas Courtney takes it towards the post. Can't get away from the tackler. So he's takes the tackle 15, 16 metres out from the line. David in with the ball and goes around.
No.
East Coast Base player saying he ran around his own man and trying to get the penalty there. No such luck.
Here comes. Lay it.
They take it right inside Van Garlo. Van Garlo takes the ball and
Go get onside, hand on ball, let's go.
Just give them the 4 points, Ref.
Here.
Hey, kick the
Nine.
goal.
No, 9. Hand on ball.
Nine had his hand on the ball, so the referee's been pretty strict on that today. You have your hand on the ball, you'll get penalised every time, so that's consistent refereeing. East Coast Bays don't think so, but the ball comes free out to Slater. Slater's caught by Mills, out to Dion Bradley. Dion Bradley caught 10 metres out from the line now. East Coast Bays just defending desperately now. David goes in, goes towards the try line. Can't get it down there.
Leave him. Leave him.
Going the left hand side again, they can't pick the ball and
You are joking.
Rory, you can't dive into the ruck. You can't dive into the ruck. You can't dive into the ruck. One more. They can't dive into the ruck.
number 8's been penalised for diving into the ruck, which you
That's
can't
what I'm
do. You
doing.
must stand square
Don't
on.
argue. I'm not debating.
And,
Don't get on side. Don't dive into the... Brandon, see you later. Go. Go and sit down before I send you.
Zahari
Don't
been
even
sent
give
to
me
the
that.
sin
Go and
bin.
sit
He
down.
must have opened his mouth and he's
Jog, Brian, hurry up, Jog.
Front.
Jog it off, Alan.
Right, put the ball on the ground.
Brian, let's
All we
go.
gotta
It's
do
time
is
to
settle.
start. Hurry up. Ow, run.
Bring the ruck, take it back, give yourself 10 minutes. Let's go.
So Kyron David to take the tap for the penalty. Dion Bradley, number 12.
One, that's it, that's one. Let him go, Jock. Let's go up now.
They're making mistakes. He's realising it.
Kyron David with the ball now out to number 1. Avuri's tackled a few metres short of the line. Kyron David in again to dummy half. Goes out to Bradley, was not taken, and Van Garlo out to Vivi out to Hickey. Hickey goes towards the right hand side, puts the ball on the boot. It goes into.
You knocked it on into the player, baby, a knock on. Let's go.
So Hibiscus Coast knock the ball on forwards.
Scrum down here.
And so East Coast Bays will come away with a scrum feed.
Let's go.
10 metres out from their line.
Come on. You have to. Let's go. Okay.
So about 24 gone in the second half, about 16 to go. East Coast Bays leading by 44 points to 18, so they don't need to make some silly mistakes. When you're leading, you just play the game and just don't argue with the referee at all. But
Ball is out.
Gets up your nose, it gets up your nose. Mills comes away with the ball for East Coast Bays out in the centres there. He's going to be taking the task at 90 minutes out from the line now. In the dummy half goes Craig. Craig passes it out to Rapata. Rapata's taken a solid tackle there by number 5. That's Sam Corditz. A nice hit by Sam Corditz. Playing in a side with 12 men. Rory Brown comes away with the ball and brings it up towards the halfway now. Loses the ball forward. Now it's going to be a penalty there, says Mr. Davis. The hands are in there, pulling the ball out. So Hibiscus Coast penalised, a metre inside East Coast Bays territory.
Let's go.
And there's Rapata goes with the ball.
1-0, let's go.
Yeah, there's Rapata, and he's tackled. They're on the 20 now. They're coming in. Davies back into the game now. Hints a run towards the line, and he's brought down a few metres short.
You go sit down. You sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
So that's Dallas Courtney being sent to the sin bin now for interfering to play the ball. He's put in a situation where he's put one guy in the bin now, so it's very hard to not, be consistent. So they all blame the referee, of course, and forward pass there from number 3 to number 3. Sorry. So
Adam, discipline. Discipline. That's all it is. Discipline, that's all it is. Discipline. Okay, bind up. He's here now. In you go.
it's easy to blame the referee. It's the players out there they're playing their game, and the referee's trying to do his best. 3's got the ball now for East Coast Bays, coming up towards the try line now, going through, and can he get it down? A little pass out the back to
Pass is fine.
Carter. I think it is Caleb Carter who went across the line as he scored the try or stepped out, we're not sure. And Caleb Carter scored the try, number 2 for East Coast Bays, their 3rd try of the second half. And I presume he will have the attempted conversion. So that makes it 48 points to 18. And the rain coming number 2, 48 to 18. So Carter's the man that the rain coming down again here at Stanmore Bay, making conditions terrible. Comes in, Caleb Carter comes in and way to the right hand side, good effort by him. So 48 points to 18 here at Stanmore Bay Reserve.
Can you take that to the Hibiscus Coast? All yours.
Slater to kick off now, good kick, hits it on the ground, so they have to pick it up, and long pass out by McMurdy to Corey Craig, who loses the ball forward, so Vangalo comes up with the ball for Hibiscus Coast. He takes it up to the centre of the park, and he's 30 metres out from the try line now. Can they come back with another try? Out to Vivi. Vivi takes it up the middle, and he's going to be caught. He's going to be caught 23 metres out from the try line. Out to Slater. Slater cuts out. Going for the cutout pass and misses dummies as well, and takes the tackle. And the dummy half goes David takes it out to number 1, Avui. Avui's caught with the ball short of the line. Which way are they going to go? They're going the right hand side to Slater. Slater cuts it back inside, and he's tackled. blurred vision there through the screen there, the wet screen, but it's safe for the camera. That's Hickey with the ball there, and Hickey's tackled backwards, standing in the tackle.
Come on. No penalties.
They take it to the right hand side with Kyron David pass out to Vivi out to 17 to go. Sam Corditz and the touch judge. Touch judge is. Touch judge has called it out.
Leave him alone. Come on. Leave him alone.
So he's going and touch and goal, it looks like. So that's why they come away with a 20-metre restart. Caleb Carter comes out the right-hand side and steps around one man. Avui having a good game, the fullback for Hibiscus Coast. Talented player, shows his worth today. Goes to
Second stand now.
Rapata takes up the centre of the park, brings it up towards the 40. Mills in the play again, takes it up to the halfway line. We've got about 10 minutes left here at Stanmore Bay Reserve with the rain starting to pour again. Brown with the ball inside the Hibiscus half. He's taken 5 metres into dummy half, goes Houston. They come out the right hand side and it's knocked forward by the winger 5 and it's all the way to the try line goes Corey Craig. So hard luck for Sam Corditz there, trying to take the ball in the air, and it came off him back on the ground to young Corey Craig, and Corey Craig says thanks very much, I'll go and try and score a try, which he's done in the left hand corner. So opportunist try there for little Sam Corditz. Not much he could do about it except take the ball cleanly. So he's in for his 3rd try of the day. He's got a hat-trick, young Corey Craig, taking the score out to 52 points to 18, and it'll be...
That's all it is. If these boys start winding me up, so I branded it, they'll go. That fellow out here, he hooked the man on the ground. I saw it. I sent it, that's why he went. Yeah, as he got up, he had a second go at him, and he ran in and clotted him. I don't mind it, but like I say, there's no need for it to be like that. I know, he was missing last week. 2 days.
So Sam Davis explained to the captain of East Coast Bays the reasons for the binnings, and he's got the whistle in his hand, so you can't argue. You've got to shut your mouth and get on with it. Caleb Carter to attempt the conversion. Comes in and kicks. Up go the flags, so take an extra 2 points on the board, take it out to 54 points to 18. And just remembering we're playing with Hibiscus Coast now, we're down to 11 men at the moment with young Dallas Courtney in the bin for, well, he doesn't know what for, but never mind. He's there, he's cooling it down now. Getting wet like everybody else. So Slater kicks high in the air to come down inside the 40, and it's knocked back by Hibiscus East Coast Bays, and it comes away with Robinson. Robinson takes up the middle and into the highest tackle there, but play on, he ducked into it, so he gets up, plays the ball. Houston into dummy half, comes out to Brown. Brown gets rid of it out the back of Caleb Carter.
And he got a hand to it. He got a hand to it. He got a hand to it. Let's go.
What's the
Stuck his hand out. He got a hand to it. Let's go.
So Rory Brown passes the ball, and there's a hand touched the ball, so there's a Haria back on the field now. And they all have their versions of the rules here.
Hit it.
Slater the ball goes out to Arveri. Arveri goes through. He's had a good game, but he's had a couple of little mistakes that have happened. That'll be pressure, you know. He's had. It's come away to Pierce. Goes down, he's kicked it across paddock and towards the end goal there, and who's going to be there? He's going to go in for his 4th try. No, he's not. So,
What's that? Let's go.
So Hibiscus Coast will come out and have a 20-metre restart if their players all get back on side.
Number 17 is going to go on for number 13.
So about 34 gone, I think it is. I'm not quite sure now because we had to stop it a little while ago for some reason. There's Sam Corditz, takes the ball up for Hibiscus Coast. Danny Slater into dummy half. Takes the left-hand side, goes to Cassidy. Cassidy takes it up the middle and he's caught 15 metres short of the halfway line. What can they do now? Kyron David with the ball out to Vivi. Vivi takes the ball up and he's going to be tackled.
Hold! Stevie off the ball. Thank you.
Vivi plays the ball. It goes out right-hand side to Vangalo. Vangalo takes it up the right-hand side, feeds it on to his mate. A metre short of the halfway line.
You got 3 markers.
Come out, Slater. Slater, little chip over the kick. Can he regather and flick it on? Now he comes off his boot. It's back to Zaharia. Zaharia with the ball, and they nobody wants to catch the ball in front of them. They're catching the ball behind their back, above their heads, and the ball goes to ground. So we're going to come away with the scrum with a Hibiscus Coast feed.
This way. Is this one knocked back? Yes. Okay, heads in. Hit him.
Hibiscus Coast to feed the scrum now.
Ball is out.
Slater with the ball out to Arvui. Arvui takes it up and he's a strong little fella.
Let him go. Hold here. There you go.
Dallas Courtney's back on now. Back into it.
Second move.
Simpson it is. Haven't called his name a lot today, and he takes a hit up, goes to David. David to Vangalo. Vangalo takes it in towards the 20 now. They come left-hand side again to Dion Bradley. Bradley takes it through the middle, and he's caught.
Please. Just here. 4. 2 to make. Okay, half.
They go right-hand side. Slater. Slater little chip through, a grubber kick through, and doesn't regather it. Tries to, but Kieran David trying to help him out there. They take it out with Tudor. Tudor gets it away. And,
second, Mike Crum.
It's Houston with the ball it was, and it's come out to Carter. Carter, what's he going to do? He feeds it out to Zaharia. Zaharia's tackled behind the...
Don't push on him, 4.
It goes out to young Forsyth Jones. He has a hit up, and he's had a good little game for a 17-year-old first day up in Premier football, or senior football. Comes out, Robinson with the ball. He flicks it out to Watts, and Watts is going to be brought down and lose the ball. No, it's the last tackle, so it's a handover. Leave the ball behind. Does he get a penalty?
Back up.
Mr. Hickey says, well, I was only taking the ball off Watts where he left me, and that's Dion Bradley again with the ball.
That's one, guys. Come on, half. Hold here.
Kyron David into dummy half. Hard working game today. It was Slater, the 2 little fellas there. They've,
second up, please. Let's go.
And they're tackled 35 metres out from the try line now.
David
into dummy half, out to Vangalo. Vangalo is taken 25 metres out from the try line now. What can they do? Can they produce another try? Respectability, and on Dallas Courtney, he's got an excuse because he's been in the bin for 10 minutes. A bit cold in here, so he's knocks the ball forward, and it's come away with it's going to be a play on, calls Mr. Davis, which is fair enough. I think young Corey Craig thought it was going to be a 20-metre restart, but no such. Ball gets flicked out the back to Tudor.
There's no need to dump him like that.
Yep.
That's just dangerous. There's no need to dump him. Go back, Tudor. That's just dangerous, bro. Yeah, you're right.
So he's no point in being to dump him like that. So he's penalised. Fair enough. Players know where they've got the free kick now. They can take the free kick. Zaharia with the ball now. What's he do? He's going to kick the ball back, and Arvui has kicked the ball in the touch, knowing full well that he didn't want another try scored.
Where the ball went out.
Yeah, well, he's gonna stick dead to the rules there. The late tackle on Zaharia for the kick. He kicked the ball and was taken out, so Zaharia takes up and they'll get a penalty.
Shot on the kicker. Let's
10
go.
metres out from the. There we go. Zaharia with the ball and.
I haven't signalled time on, so you just got to wait.
Everybody's
Okay, go,
in
when
the
you're ready.
panic. They tap the ball out and Davies plays a grubber kick through and Adam Davies, if all the spectators would get off the line we'd be able to see it, you know. And it is a try, but you can't see behind those spectators out there on the line that have come from the other game. Not you. So it's number 8, Adam Davies has got the hand on the right hand end onto the ball and scored the try in the last second of the game. After the hoot had gone, of course, so takes the score out further. That's his. He's got a triple, triple. What do you call it? A hat trick today, Adam Davies. So Adam Davies now going to try and attempt his own conversion. So it's 58 points to 18 at this stage, and Adam Davies to attempt the kick. And guess what? You heard the crowd. He got it over. So Adam Davies kicks his first goal in his life in senior football and comes away. So East Coast Bays, and it's a bit hard on East Coast, Hibiscus Coast, because they ended up with 13 people, just including their coach to start the game off, which was. But they fronted up and played the game, scored 3 tries, and converted them all. So they got their 18 points there. And East Coast Bays come away with 60 points to 18 over the Hibiscus Coast side. So that's it from Stanmore Bay Reserve. Peter Bogue, hoping you enjoyed coverage of the game. Good afternoon.
Yeah, that's why he went. That's why he went.